So, just going to give you a really quick case study, just to reinforce that this isn't something that we've kind of just cobbled together for you guys. EDF is one of our clients who we work with now on 4 different occasions. We started with them in 2009. Our most recent project was about 2 years ago. EDF, I'm not going to read the slides out to you, but basically faced a challenge that so many organisations face. We're a conglomerate. We've come together. We've brought lots of different constituencies together. Feels like loads of different organisations. How do we get them to feel like one organisation? How do we actually feel as though we've got a consistent and common set of values and a common, consistent set of ambitions and goals? So we work with them. This is the kind of evolution of the visual side, and I'll explain where we're at with your image in a moment. But the evolution from a very simple sketch of an idea. At the time they were, this was their second map, which was just post 2012 Olympics. They also did one before this, and there's a lot of links and connections to the 2012 Olympics because they were one of the lead sponsors. But anyway, the final product, or the final image, ended up looking like this, which was, again, I'm not going to try and explain this to you. This is their story. But so we got to that point. We developed the picture for them. And then all of the support materials. So all of the interactive elements that I talked to you about, jigsaws, cards, matching exercises, discussion cards, the facilitator guide itself, which is what the facilitator uses to run the session, and a whole load of other interactive facilitation materials, really to bring that whole story to life and make it coherent and meaningful for the organisation. This is some of their pictures of their people actually using it. This is a really grainy image. I apologise for that, but it's the only one I've got, which is actually what they also did with the picture afterwards is they put it in all of their briefing rooms. So whenever people go into team briefs or discussions after they've done their sessions, local initiatives or business initiatives or corporate initiatives were all able to be kind of positioned or put into context using this big picture of their organisation as well. So really, really grasped it and embraced this whole process. And what were the results? So these are some of the results that we delivered for EDF. So this was the post-event survey. These were the questions we asked people as they left the room or just afterwards. So these are all favourable, and anyone who's done any training and development, particularly with 14,000 people, which is globally as well, which is very difficult to get a consistent set of results on. We were really pleased. They were absolutely delighted, and as I said, that's why we've worked with them on 4 different occasions now. So that was the actual scores or the results that we achieved actually as the evaluation. But the other reason they were doing this was because of their employee opinion survey, which again, for many big organisations, is a big driver of why they reach out to us, because they've seen a gap or a need. So looking at their actual employee engagement figures, I believe strongly in EDF's ambitions. We got a 9% increase on them for that. Actual belief that the executive team were competent and had a strategic, coherent message, again, up 8% on that. Only 2% I'm proud of where I work, but when we look at the sort of UK norms, because the survey they used was benchmarked against other comparator companies in the UK as well. Again, significant uplifts that they achieved through the work. Now, again, I'm not going to take all the credit for that. One of the challenges with doing this type of thing is there are obviously other things going on in the organisation at the same time. But they made a direct correlation. It was not us. They made this correlation between the work that we'd done with them and the uplift that they'd had. This was the exec team themselves. This was the whole management team of EDF Energy UK, who we'd worked with, who were absolutely bought into this whole process and completely committed to it, which is, again, a key determinant of this type of thing, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay, and the other nice benefit, or the other nice spin-off from that is awards, and our clients frequently put themselves in for awards, and we will put them in for awards, and we'll put ourselves in for awards, and these were the awards that EDF won on the back of the work that we'd done for them, which we're always proud to bask in the reflected glory of our clients, because this was their work as well, not just ours.